Hey guys, it's Seth here with another video this time, and you expected this anyway. Again, we're doing a review on WWE Hell in a Cell 2021, and yeah, we're gonna keep the little intro brief. I'm not gonna be going into the big things. I'll also get out of the way, again, just like with the pit predictions, I'll have some figures. You're gonna see graphic for the Alexa vs. Jay and Baszler match, and then you're gonna see some renders for Cesaro, Charlotte, and Sami Zayn. And yeah, next month I'm gonna get a Sami Zayn figure. I don't even care if I need to put the camo pants from Ciampa, which I still need to get another Ciampa figure. But again, that's not the point of this video. We're gonna do a review on Hell in a Cell. Now I'm gonna say for this why I did have to rewatch the thing, which is a reason why we're getting this early in the morning. I will say it now, I did have a little trouble while paying attention with some of it, and then I got caught up on a few things like having to mow and then take a shower, and then mostly just wait for my hair to dry, and then I had to fix my morphin display again. So there was that. Funny thing is, I guess you have to have like another hand on the gun mode of Power X, because if you know, when you have like just combine the power bow and all the stuff on it, and then the effect part, it just droops down, kind of like similar to like you know in Family Guy's Star Wars parody and everything. Then you guys with Herbert and his lightsaber and stuff, you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that was happening. So, as far as what I think about this pay-per-view, it was okay, but also just a little bit stale at the same time. There was a few matches that just didn't sit well, just didn't really, didn't really interest me too much. And okay, that's a fly or something. I don't know. I'm seeing something flying over there, and he's in the display. Not display, the shot. And I can see that. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There were some matches that were completely... There were some matches that were great, some matches that were just meh, and then some that were good. I don't know why I said it that way in that order, but you guys get my point. We're gonna run through the whole card, and we're gonna go over what happened and what went down, what parts I liked, what parts I didn't like, and let's just get on with this. I don't want to go any longer than I already am. So the first match on the card was actually the women's Hell in a Cell match, which I didn't expect to be first, but in some cases, I guess they wanted to start out just off strong, and again, it's Bianca Belair defending her championship against Bayley for the second time in a row. As far as this goes, but so I had to rewatch this because I did miss. Like I said, this was the part when I came back in. It was starting up again. It was starting, and then this match was going on. I had to get in the shower and all that other jazz. And then, like I said, a bunch of other stuff was going on. So I did miss most of this match. I did catch like almost the very end of it. But I did later tonight, when I got back from Miami, getting in some laundry detergent and a few other stuff along with it. But I did rewatch it, and I really did love this match. It was a very good start, even if to say for the rest of the pay-per-view, as you see in my review. Oh, and stuff like that. But yeah, this match was basically just a hard-hitting match. We had a few times where I thought that Bayley was gonna win the championship back, but yeah, we had like a bunch of things happen in this match. We had Flair come into play. We had chairs, we had kendo sticks, we had like the kendo sticks, 2 kendo sticks from Raptor and taped together like last year's match with Bayley and Sasha Banks, and then there was like even two long-game ones, or ones just would take together to make like a candlestick naginata, to get into like just those terms and game and everything like that. But yeah, they didn't really use it as well, just attacking. It's just really just like put them in between this statement between the cage and the ring, and which Bayley got put through by Bianca, and then even Bayley even tying up Bianca's hair onto the bottom rope. But as far as how this ended, it ended up pretty in a pretty good spot. Well, Bianca was pulled ladder on to Bayley, went up the top rope. I guess she was going for a 450. She missed, but she landed on her feet, and then ran back, did running senton onto Bayley on the ladder, and then placed and it was just very like a short ladder like this one, and placed it like this, and did like the KOD, to Bayley on the ladder, 1, 2, 3. Bianca Belair retains. This is exactly what I was expecting. As much as I kind of would see Bayley win, and then maybe just a rematch has to happen at Money in the Bank, but no. But Bianca wins in a very brutal way, and I really love this match. I could say this was match of the night, and this was one of the first matches on the show, or at least one of the matches of the night. But yeah. Yeah, on the plus point, this was a very good match. I'm just going to say it now, even despite, like I said, what I'm going to say about the rest of the pay-per-view. But let's move on. Okay, so the next match on the card was, they had just bringing out the bangers and stuff. We got Seth Rollins versus Cesaro, and this match actually lasted like 16 minutes, so. But also, before going into this match right here, I did want to say there was one match on the pre-show which I didn't watch. So again, this was during when I was outside and doing some mowing, and we had Natalya versus Mandy Rose, and Natalya won. I didn't really care because I guess this is just the rivalry going on with the women's tag team champions, and there's not that many tag teams left after that big release. After they're releasing a few people like Ruby Riott and a few other people like that, but I don't know. It's just they kind of just cut up their women's tag team division there. So I don't even know if they should even bother having the women's, at least on the WWE side of things. Again, NXT is pretty good. It's just the WWE side of things that are still horrible. But going into the Seth Rollins versus Cesaro match, and I don't know why he keeps saying Cesaro. A little bit weird, but again, it's just more for the C's and the S's. But yeah, and yes, I don't have my custom Messiah one. I'm still trying to get back into working on that. I'm actually gonna start working on it very soon. Going back into it very soon. I'm probably gonna work on it a little bit tomorrow before I go to the gym. But not the point. But yeah, this match was pretty good too. Again, I have to agree. These two are going back and forth. We had uppercuts. We just them just beating the heck out of each other. Okay, maybe I dozed off a bit, but again, mostly I was just busy with a few other things. But yeah, and for the most part, I really did like this match. Match for the most part. But ultimately, it was Seth Rollins picking up the win by reversing a swing into a pin, just some victorial pin, at least one of the roll-up pins, even though it was weird. I will say it's weird for Rollins to win with a roll-up, but again, he is a heel right now, so it kind of works. But yeah, besides the tires-wise, Seth was wearing his Royal Rumble attire, his Hitman attire, and then Cesaro was wearing his black and gold attire, so. I don't know, both of those attires are pretty good. I just didn't new there, but that's pretty much it. Seth Rollins wins. Again, I don't think this is ending right now. as far as it goes. Maybe it might continue on to Money in the Bank, and then maybe ultimately SummerSlam for the last match against these two. But yep, that's pretty much it for this match. Now let's move on to the next one, which I think, yep, it's not really one I'm really like that. Okay, so I'm not gonna go on too long with this one because one, I didn't like it too much. When I rewatched it, I didn't like it too much, and then I didn't really care about it even going into it, but. And then also, I just don't. You guys looking at graphics, so again, I'm not going to be really going into this too long. But we got Alexa Bliss versus Shayna Baszler with Nia Jax and Reginald. For one thing, I thought Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler just cut ties with each other, but I don't know. No, but I don't know. This match was still kind of like one-sided for a bit, with Shayna just going after Alexa for the most part, and then ultimately it just kind of. It kind of just ended with, Alexa doing some mind control thing to Nia Jax and getting her to slap Reginald, even though, I don't know what was going on, some horror movie X type thing, I don't know, I don't know, no, I can't really wrap my head around it, and it's just, I don't know even if this is kind of, like, good for the way it's going. It's just, they really need to stop doing the horror movie S type things. I just don't understand in some places. But yeah, ultimately, Alexa Bliss gets the win, I think, by doing the Sister Abigail or something on the lines of that. I'm not completely sure. All I know is Alexa Bliss won. I don't know. I didn't really care about this match. I didn't care about going in. And this might be one of the worst months of the nights, but let's just move on. Okay, incoming banger. And again, obviously the one that I was still pretty much excited for, even though we've seen these two go at it like 1,000 times already. Like, I feel like I don't even care if they go 1,000 times. Their matches against each other is pretty much gonna be good. It's gonna slap. It's gonna bang, and what, I don't know. It's just any other words that just mean banger, and you know, it's gonna be like just great. A great match, like I said. But yeah, we got Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn, like I said. This match was pretty good. Again, we had them just going back and forth. We even had them just punch each other on it and just going at it all over the ring. And all over the arena. Also, I forgot to mention this is the last one to do in the Thunderdome because the crowds are coming back next month. Both AEW and, well, AEW already had crowds come back in Jacksonville, but we're talking about both are going to be back at full force. I don't know. I think that's the biggest thing that that it just kind of hurt both Raw and SmackDown. And also NXT is just, they didn't have much crowds. Yeah, NXT has crowds. But I don't know. I think it's just mostly a takeovers I'm talking about. But yeah, going back to this match, like I said, and it ultimately allowed to like just Kevin Owens basically had most of the overhand, even some, but it was just back and forth, like I said. But ultimately allowed to Sami kind of, I think just reversing something, and then Kevin ran into a rope with his injured throat because the Commander in C's just messed up his throat out doing 2 Nigerian nails, mostly Samoan Spike, again practically just that. And there's that fly again, or whatever that bug is I'm saying, but Sami Zayn did a little kick, and got the 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn wins, and I can't exactly remember which one I predicted. I think I predicted Kevin Owens, but it may have been Sami Zayn, but I don't know. I'll probably look back at my predictions and my prediction video, and then I don't know. But yeah, Sami Zayn wins. I don't know if this is like the end of this rivalry, or we're just gonna get like another match calling the SummerSlam, or maybe see both of these in Money in the Bank match, which I hopefully do. But again, yeah, pretty much it. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, now going on to the next match, which we have the Raw Women's Championship match where Rhea Ripley defending her champion against Charlotte Flair. And this match was good for the most part, starting through, and then, well, we'll get to the like the ending part. And these two were going at it as well. Again, these were two women were just fighting tooth and nail against each other. Again, we had Charlotte go after Rhea's leg. And believe me, there was like multiple times that I thought Charlotte was gonna win. There was like a bunch of times that I thought Rhea was gonna win. And like I said, and well, I'll get to that one, like I said. But yeah, we had even Rhea locked in her like standing like cloverleaf thing. I forget what it was called. Then Charlotte fought out of that and well, and believe me, these two were just kicking out and kicking out, and I believe that this fight was actually almost similar like the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn matches we saw, and it was just gonna be fighting forever. But again, but ultimately it led up to them being on the outside, and Rhea getting herself disqualified by hitting Charlotte with the announce table cover, and basically called it disqualification. Charlotte wins by disqualification, but Rhea retains. You get the gist of it, or just jazz of it, or whatever we want to call it. I don't know, but yeah, that's kind of like just kind of broke the match for. They kind of just broke the match. It was going so good, and then now they just pull like the disqualification card on it. But I don't know. Believe me, I do not know what's going on, and this kind of just that ending kind of ruined the match a bit. I don't know. I don't understand it. Rhea's supposed to be the fighting champion and everything. I just don't know. But yeah, it was good for the most part, but just that ending again, and we'll get into that. And now we'll basically have the same feeling with the next one, with the main event. So let's go on with that. And finally, we got the main event, the last chance Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship. We have the almighty WWE Champion, Bobby Lashley, take on the Scottish Warrior, or the Scottish Psychopath, or whatever we want to call, or whatever the heck we want to call him, Drew McIntyre. And yeah, I kind of like the Scottish Psychopath better, but I don't know. Now, believe me, I can go on for that forever, but as this match was pretty good for starting through, and like I said, ending, like I said in the last part, or the last segment thing, what was it? Like I said, we'll get that same feeling. Yeah, but most of this match, I was pretty much I was getting up at Miami during this point, and trying to get some stuff and all that, and also look around. Now, also, I saw the Black Series Boba Fett, planning to get that. But yeah, by going back to this match and trying to keep out the real life stuff, but yeah, this match just started out hard. We had Bobby Lashley basically get out of the ring and trying to grab some chairs, and then Drew McIntyre was chasing him down, and these guys were just fighting, literally just beating the hell out of each other. Again, literally would be beating the crap out of each other, everything like that. Yeah, just everything, like I said, they basically just brought out everything in the arsenal. Well, no ladders, like the last one, the women's Hell in a Cell match, but like, believe me, I can go. But they brought out tables, they brought out candlesticks. MVP got involved a bunch of times, including swimming in his cane, aiming for Bobby Lashley to hit Drew McIntyre in the throat, which that was brutal. We had Drew McIntyre doing an air crash on the steel steps. We had just so much during this matchup. Calling just power bombs and a few from Drew McIntyre, even doing that little Alabama slam onto the steel chair, and everything. I don't know what he really calls that, but you know what I'm talking about, really, if you've seen Drew McIntyre's matches and stuff, and even back in NXT. And yeah. Yeah, we even had MVP just getting locked in with Drew McIntyre, and when Drew McIntyre hitting the Claymore on Bobby Lashley. We had a few Future Sox DDT on Bobby Lashley. And then, but here comes like the part which I really didn't understand the ending, and MVP and Drew was saving the Claymore, and then MVP he got involved and basically just grabbed onto his leg and distracted him for a bit. Bobby Lashley comes up behind and does a roll up, and he gets the 1, 2, 3. He retains. Drew McIntyre who loses and face for the WWE champion as long as Bobby Lashley is. And yeah, that's the ending, and that is the one thing that irks me. That really just annoys me to hell. Literally. And in Hell in a Cell. No, just why do a roll up in Hell in a Cell? Why do that? I don't understand. I will never understand that. And this is the one. They did it again. They did a stupid ending. Ending just like with The Fiend. With that DQ for an Hell in a Cell, or no contest in the Hell in a Cell match. And then we had another no contest with Brock Lesnar just busting through the door and everything. I don't know. I don't understand it. I mean, it would make a lot more sense if he just locked in the Hurt Lock and we had Drew McIntyre pass out. And again. And that would have worked. They did WrestleMania. They could have done it here. It would have worked. Doing a roll doesn't make any sense. So, I don't know. And besides that, we didn't get anything. No Brock Lesnar. No John Cena. No nothing. Nothing. Really, just nothing. We don't have anything. Any returns or anything like that. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. If I can see it. Swings out. Again. So, I don't know. I need to get my dad... I need to get my dad just get it start up again. But yeah, I don't know. Believe me, as far as Hell in a Cell goes, it was kind of going strong, and then it just got very stale. I just don't know. It's just I'm hoping Money in the Bank is gonna make better. Hopefully they do that. They're probably gonna do Money in the Bank a lot better because even despite my thoughts on the pay-per-view, my opinions on the pay-per-view, which should be a pay-per-view, they should just have it once a year at WrestleMania or somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe do it at SummerSlam, a few YouTubers doing Euros Mode does. I don't know. Believe me, I can go on forever about this, but I don't know. I'm just hoping they do it better because they don't want to make a flop of their pay-per-view on the first one with a live crowd. That's one thing that they shouldn't do. And that's what we all think they shouldn't do. But, yeah. I don't know. Again, it was okay at the beginning, and then it was stale. If I were to rank the matches, it would be Bianca Belair and from worst to best. Obviously, the bottom is Shane vs. Alexa, and then the next match we have I'm just gonna say Rhea and Charlotte with that bad ending, and then we have this match, and then remainder is just Cesaro versus Seth, and then Owens versus Sami, and then finally number one, you kind of guessed it. It's Bianca and Bayley, but that's kind of like my ranking as far as the matches for the night. But yeah, let's just hope Money in the Bank is better, hopefully, and let's hope they just don't have any problem with SummerSlam when that comes around, and NXT TakeOver. Actually, what am I saying? TakeOver is always good. But yeah, on that point, I'm practically done. I'm not want to go any longer, and it's already late, and I don't know if my brother can hear me or anything like that, but I don't know. No, but that's practically it. Remember to like this video, comment down below what you guys think of this pay-per-view. Do you think that it started out strong and then went stale? Or was the whole thing just stale? I don't know. Do you think it should just get rid of Hell in a Cell and maybe just get rid of the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view and have it somewhere else or something like that? Do you think that Money in the Bank is gonna be better? Do you hope it's gonna be better? Do you think all the SummerSlam's gonna be better and stuff like that? Just everything going forward is gonna be better. And just comment down below the matches you liked, some matches you didn't like, and then anything down below. and I'm seeing it again. And that fly. Remember, subscribe, tactical, more videos coming soon. I got a video going up later today / tomorrow, whatever you guys want to call it, since I don't know. Now, as far as if you think the morning, just yesterday and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna get off now. And this is 15, bar kicking,